Like most things in life, the second one is usually greater than the first. That second Twix bar you had while you were in a high-induced bender, Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves, or that second child who is everything that the first one should have been and is subjectively considered the better one. Tag 2, Staff of Dreams, is a completely new direction towards the series as it throws away everything that the first game tried to do and tries to go in a completely different direction. With its complete focus on linear level design, and you know what? It absolutely completely fucking works. It's absolutely amazing. Only going for those Tag 1 style levels in the end of the game. And it's still pretty frustrating, but overall the game is absolutely fucking great. Up until the final boss where it slightly shits itself while making its way off stage, running away from slight embarrassment. Anyways, Tag 2 Staff of Dreams, developed by the same team at Avalanche Software, released only 1 year after the original in 2004, and is considered to be the best one in the entire franchise, and to be completely honest and unbiased here, they are absolutely and 100% right. At least, so far. Cause while I didn't exactly enjoy my time with the original as shown by my previous video, Tag 2 Staff of Dreams is a completely different experience and really made me glad that I didn't enjoy the original, as my animosity going towards it really made me open my eyes and enjoy it even more. Going back to this game after so long honestly terrified me, because as stated before in my previous video, when I was a kid I enjoyed the first game, and as an adult I absolutely hated it. And I thought that the same would have happened with the second game, but to my surprise, it didn't. And be prepared for all the disgusting level of praise that I'm about to shed out of my vocal cords, because this game absolutely deserves it wholeheartedly. Meanwhile, the first one can get slung into the stratosphere, never to be seen again. From the beginning of the game, you can immediately tell that the game is trying to make you laugh from the start, as Jaboba and Locke are shown trying to wake Tak up, and their interactions and ideas on how to do so in delivery make it to be quite enjoyable and honestly quite funny.
Can take over being great and mighty, mighty and great. Great, great. Mighty, mighty, mighty. Great, great, mighty, mighty. Great, great. Mighty.
I need helpful ideas, Locke, about waking Tak up.
Right. Right. Gotcha. Hey, you! Wakey, wakey! Good morning, sunshine. Rise and shine. So open up those eyes of yours, sleepyhead.
Stop it, Locke. I've already tried that.
Okay, plan beta. You grab their nose. They can't breathe. They wake up real fast.
Locke, I think he's turning blue.
No, Tax always looked a little blue.
Not that blue.
Oh, he's got drool coming out of his mouth.
And the game continues its strong comedic writing throughout the entire game.
What say you, great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu people? Will you bring your wits, your strength, and your courage to bear on this sacred mission?
Nah, don't think so.
No, wait! Hello! You're not supposed to do that. Get back here!
Where am I?
You're in the Woody's dungeon. This is where they keep their prisoners before the big event.
Big event? What's that?
You'll see soon enough.
Is there any way out of here?
Perhaps. Guess what's in the box and I'll give you a key to the lift over there.
Okay, how many guesses do I get? 3?
As many as you like. I've got a lot of time on my hands. And I'm bored, so guess away.
Great. Is it some extra clothing?
No.
Is it food?
No.
Maybe some books?
No.
Boy, this is tough. Don't worry, I'll get it. A goat?
No.
A baby goat?
No.
A very valuable gold necklace that's sacred to the moon, Juju? Or maybe... Wait, I got it! Inside the box is another box!
No.
I've got it. There's nothing inside the box. That's it, isn't it? Nothing! Oh, yeah, it's a trick! You tricked me!
No.
Yes, you did! There's nothing in there! Come on, admit it!
No.
Prove it.
Who are you calling nothing?
Which, might I add, is no small feat at all, cause while Ratchet and Clank 2 was funny, it didn't make me audibly laugh as much as this game did all the time. And I absolutely loved it, and it kept me pushing forward in order to see what kind of funny jokes they would come up with next, and it floats so well, just as well as Tak's improved controls. Because while the first game had a nice sense of controlled attack, it felt inconsistent a lot of the time, especially in getting Tak from point A to point B without sending him careening off to his own death. And in Tak 2, in comparison, while you still have a lot of that inconsistentness, it's mitigated a lot more by the fact that Tak now, for one, has a glide, giving him more airtime to correct his jumps, and the platforms, for second, are bigger to compensate for a little bit of the inconsistency that Tak still carries from the first game. And the level design overall just takes better consideration into Tak's movement. But the improvements don't stop there. Oh, no. The combat has seen a massive overhaul, making those moments where you just have to fight enemies as Tak way more fun, as Tak forks away his 2-hit combo to a continuous combo, and if you press square and other buttons, you'll get different finishers depending on what you do, and are to be used in different situations as well, with more power-ups and combos to unlock as you go throughout the game, only then to be further enhanced by the mana system as well. Mana can boost your speed, boost your attack, and let you perform tons of additional finishers to fuck shit up, like the dive kick, which fucks everything in front of you, the thunderclap, which fucks everything in the surrounding area, and the ground pound, which essentially does the same thing, but the clap is just way more fun. And the final one, the spirit animal magic, and Piranha is the best one, do not at me. And the game doesn't stop there with the improvements. The new animals that you get to interact with are a joy as well, and are used to a greater effect more than anything that the first game tried to do, as I only remember one puzzle with them. And the treetops area, which is the only one that really got stuck in my mind as much as the ones in this game. From the skunk to the boar to the bees to the bear especially were more memorable than anything in the first game, as their character designs are more adorable and amazing, just like Tak's redesign. As before, he used to have a hunch forward, making him look kinda weird in my eyes, and when you looked at him in a side profile, Tak's just kinda weird. But now Tak stands straighter and has better hair and posture and a cape to the added coolness points. And while now I'm giving all this praise to Tak 2, I think it's kinda good to praise something from Tak 1 as well. Shocker, I know, but don't worry, we'll get through this together. The one particular thing that I think Tak 1 still holds over Tak 2 is the background designs, as I feel like the ones in Tak 1 are more visually pleasing and varied than the ones in Tak 2, and audibly made me gasp and stand and look around just to soak up the entire detail. The ones in Tak 2 are pretty great, but not as impressive as the ones in the first game. And that is really the only problem that I might have with Tak 2. Final boss aside, of course. That being said, the biggest contention that I have with Tak 2 is the final boss and how it's handled. It really drops the ball, as Tlaylock comes back from being a sheep and tries to attack Tak and his friends. But first you gotta fight him as a fucking goddamn... how do I even... a game of catch, essentially. Demon catch. And while it's not really difficult, it's just... it's really not fun in the slightest. And then you have a fake out ending, and then Tlaylock comes back, and then you have to fight him again. And then you have to do it again while keeping your friends alive, which is a cool concept, but it's pretty annoying. Then you beat him, and then just like that, boom, the game ends unceremoniously, which I think might be a byproduct of the 1-year development cycle, but I'm not really sure. I couldn't find anything relating the final product to any type of shenanigans happening behind the scenes, at least as far as I know, right? So far as I know, all of this could have been intentional, but I don't know. I just think it's pretty bad. And that is really the only sore spot that I can think about in Tak 2, as everything else is really tightly knit together. And it's that amazing second child that I alluded to in the beginning, as it shits all over the first game and sets a new standard for the series with its better writing and jokes and delivery, great level design, better improvements to your character, and better consideration to your moveset instead of combat, which is amazing to pull off until the end. And with that, all that's left to say is, yeah, play this game. This is the better one. Absolutely. They absolutely kicked it out of the park with this one. Objectively the better one. So if you're gonna play the entire series, just look forward to this one. This is the good one. At least so far. Right?